And a very good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us today for our webinar. My name is Sandy Elson, and on behalf of the travel professional community and homebasedtravelagent.com, I want to welcome all of you and thank you for taking time out of your busy day to attend this webinar. We're very happy to welcome our host today, Starwood Hotels and Resorts. Our speakers are Jason Davidson, Sales Coordinator, Global Leisure and Luxury Sales, and Jen Scarta, Marketing Manager, Leisure and Luxury. Jason and Jen's topic today is learn more about the profit potential and earning power of Starwood. A little background on our speakers. Jason Davidson started working in the hospitality industry while attending college in 1996, where he started as a front desk clerk at a Hampton Inn. He traded hotel life for the retail world and realized he missed the ability to travel too much. So he transitioned back, this time landing with Starwood in 2010. His current role directly supports Chris Austin and Chris's global team, a challenging and very rewarding position that is preparing him for his future endeavors with Starwood Hotels and Resorts. Jen Scarta started her career in the travel industry 12 years ago and has experience in the wholesale, airline, and hotel sides of the business. For the last 5 years, she has worked for Starwood Hotels and Resorts as a global marketing manager with focus on the B2B leisure and luxury segment. Before we get started, please remember that you are all muted, but we welcome your questions. You can type in your questions at any time in the question area you see on the right-hand side of your screen. At the end of the presentation, we'll get to as many questions as we can. Also, Jason and Jen will be giving you details about a very exciting giveaway that they're doing at the end of their presentation, so listen for that. So I'm going to turn the microphone over to Jason and Jen so they can get started. Welcome, Jason and Jen.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Great. Well, we are, at Starwood, the leading global hospitality and lifestyle brand in the world. We are laser focused on differentiating and innovating across our brands. At Starwood, we believe that the hotel is not just a place where people discover new experiences. It's not just a box. It's a place where lifelong dreams can come true and memories are made. At Starwood, we believe we are offering a better way to experience the world. This is the beautiful Marquise de Riscal. It's a luxury collection property in the heart of the Rioja wine region in Spain. It's designed by Frank Gehry. This building has a very unique architectural roof, I'm sure you can see here. It's actually designed after a wine bottle. The little metal foil that covers the wine bottle on the neck there, as that peels off, this roof is built to mimic that. So I'm sure you can see that. It's a phenomenal hotel. It's 54 rooms and suites. It has an exclusive spa that uses wine treatments from the surrounding vineyards. Now, my question to you is, have you ever wanted to be really submerged in wine culture? Literally, I have. And I think I might have done it once or twice. With our design-led philosophy, our attention to detail, and our focus on our customers, we have built the largest collection of high-end hotels in the world, making us the largest operator of luxury and upper upscale brands on the planet. And of course, we're still expanding. So we have one of the largest new hotel pipelines in the industry. Over 300 executed hotels and resorts will be opened within the next 5 to 7 years. So lots of potential as the home-based travel professional to book Starwood. Keywords to remember today are global and lifestyle, and we will discuss this as we move further through the presentation. As one of the largest operators of upper upscale and luxury hotels, our global portfolio is unmatched. So let's take a quick look at our 10 Starwood lifestyle hospitality brands, highlighting our latest addition to the Starwood lineup, the Tribute portfolio. These are brands you can sell. These are also brands that are located where your clients want to travel to. Tip here, and this is where you probably want to start writing things down. Matching the right client to the right brand is a critical component to driving loyalty beyond reason. And those of you that know Mr. Austin, Mr. Chris Austin, Jen and my boss, speaks about loyalty beyond reason at every conference he goes to. He's a firm believer in it. What it does is it yields higher repeat business when you action it correctly. Not only matching the right client to the right brand, but ensuring that you understand what a trip persona means. Trip persona is simply the meaning of the trip and the people involved in the trip. And for me, it would be, if I was going on a trip with my friends, I would have a different trip persona than I would going with my wife or my sister or my girlfriend or my parents. And that's really what that means, and I think you probably get that. But it's very important. Our hotels in Starwood's luxury line include the St. Regis, the Luxury Collection, and the W Hotels Worldwide. I'm sure some of you know this. Some of you may not know all of this, but we're going to delve into it. We're going to start with the St. Regis, 34 hotels in 15 countries and growing. The St. Regis is an uncompromising reflection of excellence for the connoisseur and the life's finest moments. The world of luxury expressed by the first St. Regis hotel over, I think it was 100 years ago, it just ceases to evolve. From the moment John Jacob Astor IV opened the doors to his Beaux Arts masterpiece on 55th, which you see here, the St. Regis has stood for a symbol of uncompromising elegance and bespoke service. St. Regis is poised for an extraordinary period of expansion with global recognition that enriches its proud heritage and represents an exceptional opportunity for the travel professional partners. Because of our major expansion, that's going to be key for you. We have magnificent properties, gracing locations as diverse as Abu Dhabi, Princeville, Hawaii, Istanbul, Turkey, all defining the luxury of a cherished legacy. The St. Regis Butler service comes with every suite, and it's the home of the Red Snapper. And some of you may or may not know what a Red Snapper is, but I'm going to tell you. It is what we call a Bloody Mary. Each St. Regis around the world has its very own version of a Bloody Mary, and so far I've only tried 4, so I'm slacking. I need to step up my game, but you know, we all have goals in life. Here's a great story that you can tell your clients about the history of the Red Snapper. So in 1934, Ferdinand Piat, the bartender at the St. Regis New York King Cole Bar, he perfected the recipe for a vodka and tomato juice cocktail he dubbed the Bloody Mary. It was deemed too racy back then for the hotel's clientele, so he rechristened it as the Red Snapper. While the latter has survived the name, the Bloody Mary, the concoction is definitely one of the best drinks that they serve at the St. Regis. So moving on to the Luxury Collection, which you see here. The Luxury Collection is a resort, a hotel and resort group of hotels. They're one of a kind. They're culturally significant destinations. They're designed to curate incomparable indigenous experiences throughout the globe. This is the stunning Mystique here. It's on the cliffside in Santorini. And what's unique about this is a lot of the Greek structures are all painted white, white, white. This is actually painted cream, and it sits on the cliffside, and it looks like a little wedding cake stuck right on that little side there. It's 34 suites, so it's very intimate, exceptional service, fantastic location, and I can tell you this certainly is on my bucket list. I'm a huge, huge advocate for Greek travel. On to the W Hotels. The W Hotels Worldwide, it's a destination filled with vibrant sensory experiences for those who like to live on the culture's cusp. It all started in 1998 when the W New York opened its doors. It's built upon the passion points of music, fashion, and style. It's transformed the very definition of what hotel luxury is. So what's new for the for the W's for the next since they've had 17 years of proven success? Well, once it was a New York phenomenon only, W has now transformed into a global powerhouse with 60+ hotels to be opened by the end of 2017. So that's a great footprint there. The Worldwide Wow is now full speed ahead, and with recent openings in Bogota, Colombia, Beijing, China, and later this year in Amsterdam, which is another one of my bucket list places. Checking into a W means having insider access to the extraordinary now of the W around the world. It's contemporary, cool design. It's the hippest bars for mingling and flirting, signature programming, the hottest destinations and exclusive retreats, all amplified by whatever, whenever service. And I just add this in that it must be legal for that to be part of the culture there. So whatever, whenever, as long as it's legal. It makes the W the undisputed leader of contemporary lifestyle brands. Just as the demographics are changing in the luxury market segments, so too are our hotels adapting to the new demand for hip, modern luxury, redefining what luxury truly is. So on to our upper upscale, which is the 4-star category. We have our phenomenal Weston, Sheridan, and Meridien. And I'm sure many of you are familiar with all three. If maybe some not so much the Meridien, it's a little bit newer for us, but I happen to love that. We'll talk about it in a minute. But let's start with the Weston. Weston is a rejuvenating refuge for people looking to get the best of both their stay and their life. So enter any Weston hotel and you'll immediately notice just how good it feels to be there. So with over 200 Weston locations in nearly 40 countries, the Weston ensures our guests leave feeling better than when they arrived. With a decade plus of industry game changers, Weston transforms every aspect of a stay into a revitalizing experience. Innovative products and programs combined with instinctive service and intuitive design, it delivers on guests' every need. So from our world-renowned heavenly bed, which some of you may own our sheets, the candles, any of our Weston heavenly products are all phenomenal. To our superfoods RX dishes, energizing Weston workout fitness studios. Each of our signature offerings has been specifically designed for a better you in mind. And I'm sure many of you have been to a Weston or stayed and can attest to that. Weston continues to outperform the competition and it expanded its global footprint, whether it's through innovation from the ground up or revitalizing a property. Travel professionals can certainly trust Weston. So we move on to the Sheraton. It's a warm place that encourages community for people who like to feel connected. It's gratifying to look at 75 years of this iconic brand's prominence around the world, and the Sheridan crest enjoying a 92% recognition rate among frequent travelers. Sheridan is Starwood's largest and most global brand and remains a hallmark of excellence for the brand. Today, Sheridan extends a warm welcome to millions of guests in over 430 properties in 70 countries. Sheridan is also a place of approachable elegance that our guests desire and deserve, which is brought to life through thoughtful amenities, design, and empowered service. So I'm going to say this because it's important. 11 billion, and that's with a B as in boy, billion, has been spent to revitalize the Sheridan brand globally, including renovations, innovative initiatives, and new hotels that reinforce the brand image with new renovated guest rooms, brand new Sheridan suite sleeper beds, and over 300 new lobbies featuring the Link at Sheridan experience with Microsoft. And when we say, Sheridan is a place that engages community for people who like to feel connected. A lot of that has to do with our new Link at Sheridan experience with Microsoft in the main lobby there. Let's talk a little bit about the Meridien. Meridien was purchased from Air France in 2006. It was a French brand that we have reinvented as a European brand. They are destinations that celebrate the beauty in everyday moments, welcoming guests in more than 40 countries with the flair of its European heritage. Le Meridien is poised for expansive growth in prime cities and resorts around the globe, targeting creative minds through timeless chic designs enriched by contemporary art and original dining experiences. Delivered with European passion for service and excellence, Le Meridien is a compellingly original brand now. Check out our new Le Meridien in Tampa, which is an old courthouse that they renovated. It's absolutely stunning. Atlanta, and the newly opened New Orleans, which was the old W, and they renovated it, and it's absolutely amazing now. My side note, so for those of you who are not sure how to sell a Le Meridien, so matching the right customer to the right brand. If you like eclairs, if you like good coffee and beautiful art, you will like the Le Meridien. Which brings me to our select service brands. This is the 3-star category. We have the Aloft, 4 Points, and the Element. And as you can see, these are going to grow exponentially as well. We'll start with the Aloft. This is for the modern guest who craves something bold, sleek, and unique. Aloft offers a forward design and tech-savvy space with an urban look and a bright social scene, loft-like guest rooms, a buzzing bar scene in the open lobby, and an urban-inspired grab-and-go cafe. Industrial design elements throughout the Aloft make it a far cry from the conventional cookie-cutter competitors. So Aloft has redefined the segment, infusing urban-inspired, tech-forward sensibility. And when I say tech-forward sensibility, if you think about keyless entry, where you actually have an app, an SPG app on your smartphone, and you can bypass the front desk, your room, you get a text message, and It'll tell you your room's ready, give you your room number, you walk right up to the room, put the phone in front of the door, and it opens, and you're ready to go. So that's what I mean when I talk about tech-forward sensibility. Modern design and an energetic social guest experience at an affordable price point. I know I probably shouldn't say this, but this is kind of like the kid sister or the little brother of the W's, but just don't tell Chris I said that. So we'll talk about the 4 points now. 4 points by Sheridan. This is the hotel with everything: style, service, and comfort, at a great price for the straightforward traveler who wants both convenience and class. In over 30 countries, Starwood's third largest brand delights the self-sufficient traveler with honest, uncomplicated comfort, complete with simple pleasures that matter most: complimentary internet, free water, the 4 points by Sheridan Sweet Sleeper Bed, sorry about that, and a hearty breakfast, hot, fresh coffee, and great beer with the Best Brews program, all at a terrific value. I like to think of this brand as a comfort food at an affordable option. And now we'll talk about the Element, which I think is on the screen now. Yes, good. One of the newest brands for us, also poised for great growth both domestically and abroad, is the Element. It's as compelling for longer stays as it is for overnight travelers alike, with nothing else in the marketplace like it. Element has pioneered smart, eco-friendly, sustainable design and transformed the extended stay space without compromising the guest experience. Natural light, open spaces, healthy options, inspired by Weston, Element provides guests with space to live their lives, from spacious guest rooms featuring fully equipped kitchens, spa-inspired bathrooms, and the heavenly bed, to sustainable design and eco-friendly practices. We've just built a smarter, better place to stay, and these are growing exponentially as well. So you'll see these popping up in very targeted locations around the globe, and these are just as good, as it mentioned, for extended stay as it is for an overnight stay. Very comfortable, and you'll see a lot of the Weston well-being elements trickle down from this as well through design and some of the great food options that they offer. Let's talk about the Tribute portfolio. This is the newest addition to the Starwood family of brands. This is our 10th edition. The Tribute portfolio we have introduced as the company's 10th brand. This is the second collection of independent hotels. We talked earlier about the luxury collection. This promises owners, Starwood preferred guests, travel professional partners, and guests the ability to stay independent. That is really their tagline for what they're doing with the Tribute portfolio brand. The Tribute portfolio brand will be comprised of an outstanding independent hotel and resorts with a firm focus on 4-star upper upscale hotels. So that'll fit in that same Weston and Sheridan and Meridien category there, that 4-star operation. Tribute portfolio will complement Starwood's luxury collection brand and further solidify Starwood as the most global high-end hotel company. The brand made its debut April 16th, 2015, with its first featured hotel, the iconic Royal Palm South Beach, Miami, and will soon open hotels in Asheville, North Carolina, Nashville, Tennessee, Savannah, Georgia, and Charleston, South Carolina, as well as globally. We will offer SPG members and Starwood sales customers distinct and unparalleled experiences while providing the assurance of the Starwood brand. This will broaden the opportunities for our guests to travel within the Starwood family of hotels. Guests and travel professionals will be able to earn and redeem points at Tribute portfolio hotels, as well as receive the elite benefits they are accustomed to at all of our hotels. These hotels will remain with their individual identities while benefiting from the power of the Starwood, specifically Starwood's global reach and infrastructure and access to our loyal SPG members. The Tribute portfolio property debut, the iconic Royal Palm South Beach, Miami, boasts direct access to the world's famous South Beach and is ideally located on Collins Avenue. It's just steps from Ocean Drive, and it's near the area's luxury retail, shopping, and entertainment district. So this is the picture here of the towers that you can see the Royal Palm on. It's been recently restored by Lauren Rotiet of Rotiet Studio as a modern homage to the hotel's rich history. It dates back to 1939, and so it has roots. The Royal Palm featured 393 guest rooms. It includes 100 suites, 2 swimming pools, surrounded by contemporary cabanas, a fully equipped gym, and more than 10,000 square feet of modern meeting and event space. So now that I've covered the 10 Starwood brands. We've kind of gone over that a little bit. I'm going to actually turn it over to my colleague Jen, and she's going to talk to you about SPG Pro.
Great, thanks Jason. Can I just say we have some amazing brands. Our brands are one of the main reasons that I love Starwood. So we've built these 10 world-class brands for you and your clients to experience, but our work and our focus does not stop there. We want to be the easiest company to do business with and to support our travel professional partners in the best ways possible. We are known for our passion in innovation and differentiation. I mean, it's built into our DNA as a company. And if you have not yet heard all the buzz about our game-changing loyalty program just for you, I'm thrilled to cover the details with you now because you do not want to miss out on all the rewards. We combined our award-winning guest loyalty program, SPG, Starwood Preferred Guest, with our award-winning travel professional program, Starwood Pro, to create an industry-first offering with what we now call SPG Pro. This is a huge opportunity for travel professionals and demonstrates the unwavering support Starwood has for the travel professional community globally. And of course, we've kept everything that was great about Starwood Pro and included the ability to earn SPG points on your eligible business in addition to the commission you earn. So with SPG Pro, you'll have a single integrated SPG account for your professional and your personal travel activity. And in addition to earning star points, you'll also be eligible for elite status and have access to all the industry-leading SPG benefits that we have available. So how are you going to earn points for your bookings? Well, you will earn when you book stays for your clients. So you want to book rate plans that are publicly available to any traveler and any booker, and of course that are commissionable. You also want to book through Starwood channels or in the GDS. And for those of you who may be a part of a luxury consortia, those rate plans are also eligible to earn star points too. You're also going to earn points when you book groups and events for both your personal groups, such as family reunions, anniversary parties, or for your client group bookings as well. And of course, you're going to earn star points for all your personal stays with Starwood. Okay, so this is the fun part. All your hard work is going to pay off with Starwood. We have some of the best redemption options in the industry, including free night awards with no blackout dates, merchandise that includes gift cards, spa treatments, or even redeem for one of my personal favorites, one of our Weston Heavenly Beds. Plus, you can also redeem points for SPG Flights, which we have over 350 airline partners who will issue tickets with no blackout dates. You may even wish to transfer SPG points to one of over 30 airline partners. And did you know that Starwood is the only hotel company that will give you a bonus 5,000 points when you move 20,000 of your star points to one of those airline frequent flyer programs? I mean, that's just awesome. Or you could choose our unique SPG moments. I mean, you can score seats for top performances, access exclusive experiences like celebrity meet and greets, or even get your hands on backstage passes to sold-out concerts and more. So, in addition to earning and redeeming star points for your eligible bookings that you make for your clients, you'll have access to deep industry content and resources that will make booking with us easier than ever. A new robust website is available just for you, which includes brand information, SPG Pro Learning, which is our award-winning educational library. Now, Jason did a great job giving us a quick overview of our brands, but I encourage all of you to do a deeper dive with our first core module called Loyalty and Brands, which teaches you more in depth about our brands and how to earn that loyalty beyond reason with your clients. And as Jason mentioned earlier, when you match the right client to the right brand, you will earn loyalty beyond reason. As you take the module, we suggest you write down 5 customer names as you learn about each of our brands. You'll be amazed at what you end up with. Basically, you'll have a target list of clients you can proactively reach out to and suggest that they visit a Weston, a St. Regis, or a W, for example. Our destination modules of Pro Learning teach the art of story selling. So you'll actually be able to create your own script, which you can cut and paste into an email and use to proactively generate new leads and maybe inspire new destinations for your clients to explore. And if you've completed Module 1, you can access our lowest industry rates for your own personal travel. These are called Star Pro rates, where you can see our hotels and resorts firsthand and be equipped to sell them even better. Now, because our Star Pro rates are our lowest rates reserved just for you as an SPG Pro, you won't earn points when you book those rates. The site also has a booking guide, GDS information and GDS codes, and of course, commission information. Okay. And the good news is everyone is eligible. So as a travel professional, you are invited to join SPG Pro, and we are personally inviting you to join today if you have not already. You have to have a valid industry credential to enroll, but Starwood accepts IATA, TIDS, True, ARC, and CLIA, which is more than any other hotel company out there. If you do not have an industry credential right now, we just suggest that you apply for a TIDS number. You simply add your credential to your SPG account profile so we know you're an SPG Pro. Or when you set up a new SPG account, if you're not yet a member, then just add your credential during the enrollment process. Then you add your SPG Pro number to all of your eligible bookings at the time of booking to earn your star points. And remember, you can book on spg.com, you can call one of our call centers, or you can even book in the GDS. You'll want to check our site for specific instructions on how to add your number. It's super easy, and if you are logged into spg.com, it's even easier because your SPG number will automatically be added to your bookings. Okay, Jason, I'm going to hand it back over to you to explore some more opportunities to increase profits with Starwood.
Great, Jen. Thank you so much. I certainly definitely appreciate how the deep dive that you did really explored a lot of the different options that are available to the travel professional community through SPG Pro there. So I'm going to touch on some tips here. Some of these you may know, and some of them may be new to you. You may be new in the industry, or you may have been doing this for a little while, and this may be an eye-opener or a refresher for you. But one of the tips that we recommend, obviously, to earn more money is through upselling. And this doesn't sound like groundbreaking news, but it's something that you want to keep top of mind. So upselling to a more luxury suites, villas, club floors, and deluxe categories. Now, most Sheratons have a club floor lounge area, which they have a club floor rooms for. Now, this does have a bit of a premium tag on it, maybe $20, $30, $40 more, but you do get added value when you sell these suites. Now, you get access to the club lounge area, you have free breakfast, you have cocktails, you have hors d'oeuvres, you have a larger area for maybe families to meet in. There's often games and fun things to do in these areas. You're on a higher floor, generally have much better views. This is the value that you want to sell this club floor on. And then doing this over time does make a difference to your bottom line. If you consistently can sell $20, $30, $40 upgrades every time, you're going to see an increase in your profits. Something that Chris is very big on is a saying that he has: 1 night is a convenience and 3 nights is an experience. Make sure whenever you're selling, certainly cruises and travel, leisure travel, that you're booking pre and post. 3 days. He recommends 3 days. 1 night is a convenience, 3 nights is an experience. Let the client peel it back. If you don't offer it, they can't say no or yes. You've got to say, look, you're going to Italy, you're going to Rome, you're taking a cruise out, or maybe Venice. Why don't you stay? Fly in 2 or 3 nights in advance. Get a little downtime in Venice itself. Explore some of that area. Go to St. Mark's. Walk around. See what Venice is like, and then take the cruise out. Or, post. Do it that way. But offer it to your clients every time. Well, make it a habit. Let them peel it back. Weddings and honeymoons. This is something a lot of people are afraid of. Oh, it's too much work. Can't do it. No, no, no. A lot of Starwood hotels will handle the majority of the work for you. Caribbean and Hawaii, huge wedding markets, as you probably are well aware. We have teams of people, wedding planners and coordinators that will actually plan the majority of the wedding, and you can reap the benefits of booking, destination travel. Destination weddings are big and definitely a cha-ching for your pocketbook. So that's a little bit, 3 tips there for you. Multi-generational travel is here to stay. It will continue to grow. We saw it as a trend, and it is now definitely part of the mainstay. Multiple rooms and suites, villas, club floors again, and deluxe categories. What you want to think about with this is when you have grandparents and their children and the grandkids all traveling together, you need 1, 2, maybe 3 rooms. Maybe you need adjoining rooms. Maybe you need them on the same floor. But the grandparents typically will have the deeper pockets. Approach the grandparents about getting the suite with the additional room in there. That additional room will then house the family as a congregation point, a private congregation point, increasing the time that they spend together, making this a more valuable experience to the client. This is certainly something that they will look at you and say, yeah, you were right. We got to spend really great family time alone in the suite. We were all there. Memories are made. And, memories are really what we're going after here. Celebration travel. A lot of times celebration travel is coupled with luxury hotels. And some people will say, Jason, I don't have any luxury clients. Yes, you do. You do have luxury clients because everybody has a special birthday. Everyone has a 30th or 40th or 50th birthday or a wedding anniversary or a special occasion. Be a lifestyle planner. Help them plan for the event. Get to know your client. When is this special occasion happening? Maybe it's 6 months from now, maybe it's a year, maybe it's 5 years. Develop that relationship, get in and know when this is, and you can start planning the St. Regis in Bali as a destination for 10 people and looking at flights and looking at hotel rooms and saving towards that and maybe utilizing SPG points that you can garner between now and the next 5 years and using it towards that. So yes, you do have luxury travel, you just have to kind of look for it. Resorts. Resorts are an easy sell, and Jen mentioned earlier in our destination modules and the Pro that you can actually cut and paste scripting. So you can cut and paste, let's say, Greece, the destination module in there, and send it to me and say, Jason, I just did a destination module on Greece. I learned this, 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 and this, and it's cut and paste. You cut and paste a picture from that beautiful Mystique there on the mountain in Santorini, the cream-colored one that looks like a wedding cake. Pop it in an email and send it to Jason, to me, and then say, when you're ready, call me, we'll book it. And that's going to play on my mind. And a part of it is, it's really easy to do, but it does seed for the future business for you. So you can look at that and you can send that out and kind of grow your business in the future when people are ready to go. City breaks. This is one of that I love too. I'm a city boy at heart. Think of Paris, New York, D.C., any major city in the world really is going to have museums and monuments and architecture and culture and theater. These are all things that you can sell almost as easily as you can sell resort destinations. Hawaii and the Caribbean are phenomenal destinations, but sometimes people really would rather go see a Broadway show or the Louvre or the, a museum, the Met, or something of that nature, and you can appeal to that too. Cities are great places to go for destinations, and again, you can utilize your club room floors and your Sheridans or your suites and upgrade there, and city views, phenomenal little ways to add a little extra money to your pocket as well. Golf, I'm sure some of you do sell golf packages already. This is a great, Starwood has a phenomenal footprint in the golf industry there. We've got phenomenal courses in the Southwest, the Southeast, California, just beautiful golf courses, and this is a great way to kind of put packages together for clients. Spas as well. A lot of spa travel is now coupled with yoga retreats or Pilates retreats, and this is good for both men and women. Men and women these days are both going to the spa. Men have certainly picked up on that, the wellness attitude, and is very pervasive now between both men and women, so you can certainly sell this to a much larger demographic. Leveraging your consortia and booking using the luxury hotel programs and earning loyalty beyond reason, which is just excellent. So what you want to do here is, let's say, breakfast for 2 each morning, early or late checkout, $100 amenity, food and beverage, spa credit, and possible room upgrades, you could be offering your clients around, $200, $300, $400 in value, if not more. That's just a suggestion here. Get an invoice that you have for them. Circle the savings in a red pen. Chris always says the red pen, so I'm borrowing that tactic from him because it stands out. Circle it, send it to them. Say, because you booked with ABC Travel, I've saved you $300, $400, $500, whatever it may be. And then just say goodbye, bon voyage, and let that sink in with the client. They're going to look at that and say, wow, Jason really did save me some money. I had a phenomenal trip. They planned it out well. I'm going to use that person again. Leveraging the SPG loyalty programs and signing up your clients. So both you and your clients can earn rewards for bookings with SPG. So keep your customers loyal to you and to Starwood by leveraging the SPG program as a benefit to your clients. You can offer to manage their loyalty programs for them. You can make recommendations, based on how they can use their points, and of course, book commissionable components along the way. Not only will your customers enjoy the benefits of SPG, but it will also make them loyal to you by going the extra mile in helping them. So here's a tip. You may want to write this down too. And Jen mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to reiterate it because I think it's phenomenal. Every 20,000 star points that you transfer to an airline partner with Starwood, you get a 5,000 star point bonus. So let's say that you're going to manage my account, and I have 40,000 star points in my account. You're going to say, Jason, I'm going to take your 40,000 star points, and let's say I couldn't do any more travel that year. I'm tapped out. I have this account with 40,000 star points, and you say, let me see what I can do for you. Get my SPG number. You find it out. You transfer 40,000 star points into, let's say, American Airlines, right? And American Airlines then gets the additional 10. So now I have 50,000 airline points. You're going to use that to buy my airfare round trip, let's say Scottsdale, Arizona, and I want to stay at the Phoenician there because that's one of our phenomenal luxury collection properties. You're going to book the commissionable rate, get points. You're going to tell me that you've booked the rate, you've got the airline tickets paid for, and I've got a few extra star points in my account to book a round of golf or a spa treatment for me and my partner. And you look like the hero, not only because you're a lifestyle planner, but because you have found a trip that I didn't think that I could do. And out of the blue, I'm going to Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'm staying at the Phoenician there, and I'm absolutely thrilled. So you can bet your sweet dollar I'm going to be booking with you again. That's my little tip for that one. So let's partner together. We do have some time for Q&A. We're just 20 minutes shy of 4 o'clock, so we've got some time. I'm going to ask Sandy if she could jump back in here and garner any questions that you all may have for Jen and myself, and we're going to do our best to answer them. We will definitely take email addresses, and anything we can address now, we will certainly get back to you as quickly as possible. But Sandy, if you'd like to take the reins back over and start getting some questions for me and Jen, I'm going to let you do that.
Okay, sounds great. We do have several questions. The first one is, do all the properties welcome children and pets, or only a few? And where can our agents find out which do and which don't?
So, Jen, I'm going to partner with you on this one. I don't know if every property accepts pets and children. I would assume that every property would welcome children. I don't know about the pets, to be example, but on each website you should be able to read maybe a T&C, or there could be a number. You could call the front desk. And Jen, if you have anything to add in this, let me know. But I would imagine.
Yes, so children are a yes. Pets, there are some Westons and some W's that allow you to bring your pets, but it's not a brand standard. So like Jason mentioned, people who do want to bring their pets, you should check the Weston or the W in that destination and see if that's one of the hotels that will allow that.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate too, Jen, that I know a lot of our properties are pet friendly, and like you said, children are always welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Many of our questions have to do with the SPG points. I'll ask you a couple, but is there a website that our agents can go to get the lowdown on all of their questions about the points?
Sure. They just need to go to spg.com/pro.
Okay, wonderful. A couple of the questions are, if an agent books Starwood through a tour operator like Delta Vacations or any other tour operator, are those bookings eligible for Star Points?
Okay, wholesale bookings through a tour operator like Delta Vacations would not be eligible. The reason why is because when you make a booking through one of those wholesale partners, which we love our wholesale partners, we don't get that booking as Susie Smith with ABC Travel. So there's no way for us to actually track that booking to an individual agent to honor the points.
Okay. Can you receive points for corporate group bookings that the agent does over the phone?
I'll probably jump in on that. I believe you would have to negotiate that in advance, but I could check on that. If you want to notate that question, who that comes from, I can certainly get back with them with the full answer, but I want to say it has to be negotiated if it's a corporate rate. I don't know if they get it automatically. And Jen, if you have anything to add.
Yeah, I mean, group bookings do earn points. I guess we'd probably, if there's a specific example that there's a question on, then you could send it our way and we can further investigate it for you. But like Jason mentioned, you know, corporate rates tend to be more negotiated rates, which wouldn't be something that would be available to everyone, so that wouldn't be pointable. So if there's a specific example, send it our way and we can definitely follow up.
Okay. And do the SPG Pro reward points have an expiration date?
I'll let you grab that one, Jen. I'm not familiar with an expiration date, but maybe you do know?
Yes, they don't. We'll have to get back to you on that. I don't know the exact time frame, to be honest with you. We have a full FAQ list on our website under spg.com/pro, but we can answer that specifically after the call.
Yeah, please send us that one because we'll certainly research that for you and get back to you.
Okay, excellent. I want to let our agents know that Jason and Jen do get a copy of all of the questions that you guys are asking, and we'll get back to you about the ones that haven't been asked or the ones that they weren't able to answer. And also, Jason has shared his email address. If you want to email him directly with questions, his email is jason.davidson, Davidson, at starwoodhotels.com. Jason.davidson at starwoodhotels.com. And Jason, we thank you very much for your email address. One of our agents wants to know, does Starwood partner with any cruise lines, or do you see that happening in the future?
That's an excellent question. To my knowledge, we don't partner with any cruise line as of yet. I wouldn't knock it out of the ballpark as far as an option not on the table, but as of right now, I don't know, and maybe Jen has any other information, but as far as I know, I don't have any partnership information about a cruise line. I think it's a great idea personally, but that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, we love our cruise partners, and you know, we put an emphasis on booking pre and post cruise stays, but there isn't like a specific partnership right now.
Okay,
nothing
excellent.
Currently.
But keep an eye out, agents.
Yeah,
Maybe you'll see something in the future.
Yeah.
Never know. We are growing a lot.
Well, I think like I said, we have several questions about the SPG points, and Jason and Jen will be taking a look at that after the webinar. And I think it's time to talk about the giveaway now.
Oh, okay, great. Moving.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for all your questions. And Jason and I will get back to you all promptly. So we just wanted to make it a little fun as we close here. So we wanted to ask you all a couple questions. And the first person to submit the correct answer to Sandy is going to win a $100 gift card.
And I just want to say, submit your answer in the question area where you have been submitting your questions on the right side of your screen. You'll see an area that says questions. So when Jason and Jen ask these questions, the first correct answer I see on my screen will be the winner, and I will let them know who that is. So, Jen, take it away.
Okay, great. Let's get started with the first question. So, what is the name of Starwood's newly launched 10th brand?
Drum roll, please.
Okay, we have a winner.
Okay, who is it?
That winner is Jessica Johnson.
Great.
Congratulations, Jessica.
Congratulations, and your contact information. Oh, do you want to tell them what Jessica's going to win?
Jessica wins an all-expense. I'm just kidding. Jessica, you actually will win a $100 MasterCard gift card, and I will be sending it to you personally via FedEx. Please provide Sandy with your mailing address or an email that I can contact you, please. Thank you so much for participating and being the winner.
Good, and you will get email addresses for everyone, including both of our winners. Okay, excellent. We have another question.
Okay, great.
All right, Jen.
All right.
This one's a little harder.
Yes. So name one item you can redeem star points for through the SPG Pro program.
Drum roll, please.
Remember all those fabulous redemption items?
Okay.
We have a winner.
We have a winner, and the winner is Judy Connors, who said you can win a bed, a heavenly bed.
Good job, Judy. What did Judy say?
Judy said a bed, one of the heavenly beds.
Yes, Judy, you're correct. I'm sure there were many people who gave correct answers. I'm sorry we can't give everybody a $100 gift card. But Judy, congratulations to you. And if I can echo my comments before, please make sure that Sandy has your information, and we will get that $100 MasterCard gift card out to you as soon as possible. It will come via FedEx, so look in the mail for that. And congratulations to you, and thank you for attending the seminar today.
Fantastic, and thank you for your generosity with your $100 gift cards, Jason and Jen. That was a very, very nice giveaway. Congratulations to our winners. So I want to thank our speakers today from Starwood Hotels and Resorts. Our speakers have been Jason Davidson, Sales Coordinator, Global Leisure and Luxury Sales, and Jen Scarta, Marketing Manager, Leisure and Luxury. Thanks so much, Jason and Jen.
Thank you very much, Sandy. We certainly appreciate it. Go ahead, Jen.
And I want to thank all of the agents who have called in today for taking time out of your busy day to be with us for this wonderful Starwood Hotel webinar. So thanks to everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. We certainly, between Jen and myself, we want to thank you. I'd like to thank Sandy and Joni and Tom. We have a great partnership with them. I'd like to thank you as the valuable travel professional for taking the time and interest in our Starwood webinar today. Remember, support the suppliers that support you. Starwood supports and values the travel professional. Thank you for all of your business, past, present, and future. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.